All right, so as many of you know, a common injury amongst runners is either IT damping, which can manifest on the outside of this knee here, or even higher up at the hip attachment. Additionally, some of you might be dealing with some pain on like the medial aspect of your patella. All this is or can be caused by tight quads and just having a quad dominant stride and kind of just beating them up a little too hard. So
we put together a bunch of exercises for you all to try to get those glutes activated, which will essentially bring in the powerhouse, and so you're not running as quad dominant and you're actually using your glutes more.
yeah. So start off with the 10 by 45 degree leg extensions. For these, it's important to make sure you're just bending at the waist and at the knee that you're standing on to do so. So first, balance just on your first leg. You're going to do 10 on each leg. And then starting by bending at the hip, you reach down as far back as you can, and then bend at the knee and reach that leg all the way back until it hits the ground, and then bring it back upright. And try to keep balanced and stabilized throughout the entire motion. All right, Ellie's going to demonstrate the runner's deadlift. So starting out, you want to cross your arms and then balance on one leg, bending just at the hip. You're going to reach that leg back as far as it can go while keeping your balancing leg straight. You can come and just tap the floor between each set, but continue to do so for 10 to 15 reps on one leg before switching to the next. All right, Ellie's going to demonstrate our next movement here, which is a leg bridge. So starting laying down, and your knees bent, you essentially hump the air for 10 to 15 reps. For a slightly more difficult option, you can extend one leg.
And then you want to make sure that your hips stay even, so you don't want to let this hip drop or it's not doing anything. So you should feel it in this opposite side.
You can do 10 to 15 reps on one and then switch legs and do 10 to 15 on the next. The next exercise we're going to do is a standing donkey kick with a resistance band. So taking the resistance band, put it around your ankles, standing with your feet hip width apart. You're going to come to balance on one leg. Taking the other leg, you're going to reach that back and start to kind of with your glute pull that back, and then as you're stabilizing it, you're going to actually move that back leg back and forth, and you'll really feel this one and whatever glute you're isolating. So I'll kind of do one from the side here to show you kind of what I'm doing. But taking this right foot to balance on the left, you're going to bring that all the way back and maintaining balance. You're going to start to move that back and forth. For our last exercise here, we're going to do side steps with the resistance band. So once again, put that resistance band between or over your ankles, and then starting with your right leg, you'll do 10 to 15 reps in one direction, or until you run out of space to side step.
And you don't want to let your knees collapse in or out on this one. So make sure that they're square the whole time.
Then you'll do the 10 to 15 on the other one. Ideally, you'll have enough space to do all 15 reps, as the building fatigue is what strengthens the glutes on this one.